Hello, Sagittarius. My name is Jason Augustus Newcomb, and this is your reading for the energies flowing through your sign in the month of July 2016. This month, we're just going to do a mini tarot reading. I'm going to jump right in here and start laying out the cards. Next month, we'll probably get into a little bit more of an in-depth reading again, but right now, we're just going to take a quick look at the basic energies flowing through your sign right now and where they're heading to this month. Okay, so we see the Queen of Wands, which represents the energy of the past, moving into the Three of Cups, representing the present, and then moving into the Two of Swords, representing the future. Above you, you've got the Empress, and below you, you've got Strength. Now, both above and below, you have trump cards, or major arcana cards, as they're often called, and those cards represent significant energies in your life. And the above position, the Empress represents this kind of the paradigm, the superconscious directive that you're being sort of guided towards, which is really the energy of love. It's the energy of connection with others. It's the energy of creativity. It's the energy of just sort of expression. It's the energy of the planet Venus. Below, we see Strength. Now, what that most likely represents in that particular position is that there's a sense of that you're going to need to struggle to get to where you are. That there's a wrestling match that's going to have to take place. That doesn't really need to be the case if you don't want it to be, but that's inside of you. There's a feeling like that you're going to have to wrestle to get to where you want to go. I'd recommend focusing on that love and allowing yourself to just flow where you need to flow. The Queen of Wands is in the past position. Her energy is very creative and forceful, but at the same time somewhat passive within those things. So it may be that your creativity is just starting to blossom and move in new directions. Allow yourself to open up to new ideas and new directions that are coming in your life. The Three of Cups in the New Hermetics Tarot, which is the tarot that I'm using here, it looks a bit gruesome, but in most and that's simply because the threes represent the energy of Saturn, and so that's sort of a Saturnian fellow there staring at us in the center there. But in truth, the Three of Cups in and of itself, in a divinatory sense, it represents sort of celebration and things flowing into one's life in a positive, abundant way. It's quite a positive card. So I would assume that the direction that you're flowing into is to one of sort of like happiness and celebration and fun. I could see you going on a vacation, or you just sort of traveling and having fun new adventures coming into your life. The Two of Swords represents challenges coming to an end in one's life, things kind of balancing into a happy medium. It's sort of almost a lesser version of like the Justice card. It's sort of things all balancing out, and there can be a certain amount of unsureness about where things are going, because it sort of has a static quality to it, and occasionally people can feel a little bit stuck in that energy. But for the most part, it's one of peace and sort of things coming to rest. So we see a lot of sort of positive energy in here. The only really concern that I would have for you is that feeling that things need to be harder than they are. So watch out for that. So at any rate, that's your reading for this month from me. If you'd like a free personalized reading, go ahead and sign up for my mailing list below, and you can figure out how to do that. And I'll see you next month. And we'll probably do a little bit longer reading then.